All right, so onward and upward, part 4. There's a lot of things you want to have ready when you get ready to do this micarta. Now, I will tell you right off the bat, I did take about 4 pieces of fabric off. Maybe a few more than that, but I changed this to where it was just 2 pieces of red, then the white, then 2 pieces of blue, and so on. So anyway, I'll tell you that before I get started. You want to have your jig ready to go to clamp up. You want to have your clamps. Got my clamps ready to go. Keep those out of my main working area here, but I wanted to show you so you know what you need to have ready. I've got gloves here. I'm going to put 2 pairs of gloves on so that when I'm done and I've got it all wrapped up, I can peel 1 pair off and handle that without getting junk everywhere. I've got a throwaway plastic putty knife to maybe try and flatten things. I think I may have a problem with this when I try to put the resin on this. I think it might want to curl up just because of the fabric. We'll see. I've got a stir. This is a trash bag. I'm going to use it to open up and cover my bench top here. I've got some plastic cups. I'm going to mix the stuff in there. Got my wax paper. Make sure you have your wax paper on hand. I got my resin and the hardeners inside the lid. And my strips. Here's the first set I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one second. And that's it. So I'm going to set this area up real quick. And we'll get her going. Get my trash bag open. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and cut the end of this trash bag because I don't need it to be closed on the end. I don't really care. Throw that in the trash. There we go. And we can open it up. Come on now. There we go. Just get that out like that. Use those things to hold it down in the back. Want that to lift up once we get going, so I'm going to grab some clamps here. Clamp here. Make sure that doesn't move. This will hold it down back here. Alright. So cup we're going to mix in. Piece of wax paper. This will give us an idea. That'll work. Okay. Stir. There we go. Now the fumes are going to be bad, so I've got a window right here, and I'm going to open the window up and crack my shop door. Get that back on here. There we go. And that's it. I'm ready to get started. Go ahead and mix up some of this resin. So, got my hardener and my resin here. I'm going to go ahead and glove up. And we're going to put, like I said, 2 pairs of gloves. Now this resin's brand new. I had some, but it was pretty old, so I just got some new. This, you're going to need something to poke a hole in the top of that hardener. A nail or a screw will work fine. Because it's sealed, like it's just flat on the top. So just get you a nail or a screw or something. Poke through it. That's it. Now I've got a 9-ounce cup here. Just a 9-ounce plastic solo cup. Probably may have to make a couple batches of this, but it's 10 drops of hardener for every ounce of resin. I'm going to go ahead and put the hardener in first. So I'm going to do about half of this, a little more than half of this cup. So I'm going to say 50 drops. $50, 1, 52, 3, 54. I went ahead and went to 60 because I'm gonna fill it a little more than what I said. Try to avoid having to make 2 batches. I'll set that aside. Get my resin open. It's kind of cool night tonight, so love that smell. So we should have a little bit more time than what you normally would in a hotter temperature, but we're going to fill this up about 2/3 of the way, because we got 60 drops, which is 6 ounces, which is 2/3 of 9 ounces. I'm going to stop right there, maybe a little more. Okay, so you can see, it looks like it's fuller than what I said, but the glass gets wider as it gets up, so that's more area than you think. Down below it gets more narrow, so it doesn't take up as much space. So we got our mixture about right. We're going to take our little stick here and stir it up real good. Kind of lift that hardener up and get it all mixed in. Nice and mixed. And at this point I'm going to go ahead, and I think we're probably over 5 or 6 minute mark, so I'm trying to keep these videos under, relatively short, so you don't have to go searching if you're looking for something specific when it comes to the process. So I'm going to go ahead after I get this mixed up and cut it, and we'll go to our number 5 video where we're actually laying it out and getting it done.